that's where I really saw her first. But when I saw her first, I didn't take my eyes off of her. And every time we met after that, I looked right at her. She never looked at me one time.
Oh gosh, that's horrible.
She was playing coy and hard to get.
Yeah, it's hard to get for sure.
She was not a flirt, I'll tell you that. Yeah. She looked down and I tried to get her, get her attraction, but I didn't do it.
What was your line, or how did you talk to her the first time?
Sweet talk.
Well, that's what I forget now.
Well, because she said that you asked her to go to the Christmas party at your place.
Oh,
yeah.
Good, Lily.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
She said, I'm not sure if I would
Okay.
do that. I don't know if they're sincere. Those guys just have a line.
Thank you for helping.
No, good, Lily.
No, you're absolutely right, because
Right.
Bob Gorham was dating with one of my sisters, and they were going to have a big MU blast. And I asked Ann if she'd go to the party with me, and she did. She accepted.
Yeah, that's a whole nother story, right, Lily?
It's a different story.
The
Yeah,
party.
You're talking about just like guys must have had like a little Christmas party, get together, have a drink at your office or something, right? And you asked her to come upstairs and just meet you there, right?
Oh yeah, Bob Gorham had a whole half floor because in the hotel and at Christmas time, because he wanted to throw this party for all of his friends, and two of my sisters were there because one of them dated Bob, another one, yeah. So that's the way from then on, it wasn't too hard to,
So she went to the party with you,
And her, and I felt pretty confident,
Well, she said yes.
That's what she liked about you, Bob, I think. She thought that you were a confident man, and
I felt real confident.
that's important.
She had been engaged
In some cases.
prior to me. Before Bob, before Bob. She had been engaged to an old sweetheart from Southwest Missouri State University in Springfield. And for some reason, which I never did find out and never did want to find out, she just didn't marry him, gave his ring back.
Before she met you or after?
Before she met me.
So there was a chance.
Yeah, she gave it back to go. I can't think of his first name.
So she
Probably better. That's a name you can forget.
Yeah, I don't know.
But,
I felt so sorry for him, though, because he wrote her a note every day. He was really in love with her. And I can see how he would be.
right.
But she did not know that. And finally, she showed me one of the letters. It was just a card. And he really was very, very disappointed that she did not marry him.
Yeah.
You can understand why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can understand why. You married her.
Yeah, you would have been disappointed too.
Yeah, right.
If she had sent you
Yeah,
packing.
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I finally, and then from then on, we had a great time. We dated for a whole year and got married on the same time that, who was one of the grandkids got married?
Oh, yeah.
Steffi.
Steffi.
November.
Yeah.
Where's Steve? Oh, and
she had the
Kimberly.
baby the same time.
November 15th. Steffi got married on
And
there.
so we had a great time. And we spent 10 days on our honeymoon. getting to New Orleans, and I showed her where I decommissioned my ship, and the Roosevelt Hotel where we danced all night. And we had a good
A
time.
good time, I'll bet. Yes.
Yeah.
Did people come to your wedding? Who was at your wedding?
Yeah, my brother-in-law and my sister, 2 sisters, and then we had 2 or 3 other people that Ann knew that I can't even remember who they were. But,
So it was really small.
oh yeah, we had, you know, then we had the Bill, Pierre, and my wife, my sister Ellen, were best woman and whatever you call them, and best man. By our wedding. We were married by Father O'Mara, who was at St. Rose's Parish in St. Louis, at St. Louis U. Well, you know where that is.
St. Louis U.
Yeah, right, St. Louis U.
Right.
Yeah, and so then we took off for where was it? Oh,
Peabody, or no?
Peabody Hotel
And then New Orleans.
in Kentucky, because and we danced. I'll never forget as long as I live. They had a good dance. What was this artist? Eddie Howard. You wouldn't know him, but anyway, he's a local dance guy, and he had his dance up there, and after dinner, we went up on the hotel, and we danced till about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And
Good music, right?
yeah, and everybody was buying us. As soon as they found out that we were just freshly married that day, everybody was buying us drinks and everything else. So we had a great time. And so then we went on to New Orleans, the Roosevelt Hotel in New Orleans, where all my crew went when we were commissioning our ship and had 10,000 cases of beer on board.
For old MacArthur, huh?
Yeah, I was ready to go to MacArthur's headquarters, but you know, after hours over, we always went over. We had some good dancers. This one guy after our ship always won the prize. You know, he made somebody a good husband, but I don't know what happened.
Like a Gene Kelly dancer?
Huh?
Or Fred Astaire? Or what kind? Jitterbug dancing? Or just good?
Yeah, it's jitterbug and all kinds. And yeah, it was a good deal. And it was really nice. And so,
That was a long honeymoon, right?
huh?
It's a pretty long honeymoon.
Yeah, it was, because I intended that I was going to be at Charlotte, North Carolina for the company. And I didn't care about going over there anyway, so I just took my time.
So right after that, you moved with the same company from
Yeah.
St. Louis
Yeah.
to Charlotte.
To Charlotte.
So you had a whole new beginning.
Yeah, to Charlotte, North Carolina. And we had a good little, and met a lot of good people that she liked over there. We were young
Yeah.
and had a lot of fun.
We saw the house you lived in.
Then 15 months later, a guy, where's Steve?
Oh, he's coming.
Hey, Steve.
He's already in bed.
No, he's here. He's here. He's out there. I don't know what he's doing.
We're just, you know, solving the world's
Here came a
problems.
kid, but
The first
we
child.
had Steve.
Yeah.
Then
1952.
about 13 or 14 months later, we had a girl by the name of Gail.
Both of them born in Charlotte.
And, yeah. Then we found out where they came from, and we stopped for a while.
Bob knew about birth control,
Yeah.
right? He told Ann he knew about it.
Yeah, hey, you're doing all right. Don't let me you're the best you can, so I apologize.
Sarah.
You know what I mean? I apologize to you.
What's that?
Well, we apologize.
They had birth control.
I was
In
thinking,
Charlotte, after
I
Charlotte.
was thinking you're still a little girl.
I know. I was a